Up guys, it's How To Wednesday, and today is a real simple one. This is going to be a very fast video. Divers have been a thing. I've been talking with some guys down at the docks, and I've seen some people out on the water, and they've asked me a lot of questions about divers and leaders and storage and how we do them. So this is a Dreamweaver diver. This is one of mine. Leaders, guys, don't use monofilament. I know a lot of guys are using, I've heard, monofilament on your leaders. I don't do that. I use fluorocarbon. I use 30-pound test on my leaders. And another thing, I heard of guys doing like shorter leaders. Guys, 12 feet. That's what I always tell people. 2 arm spans. 1, and then 2. That's 12 feet, and you're good to go. That's a better leader length. And honestly, fluorocarbon, very strong. Definitely going to put more fish in the boat. You're not going to be snapping off. Now, in the springtime, there's chances are, like, we're chasing browns or, you know, something like that. We're probably going to use 20 pounds on our divers. We're definitely not going to be using mag divers. We'll be using Chinook divers or size 1s or vice versa. But browns, you're not going to need to do 30-pound leaders on. But when it comes to kings, put the 30 pounds on. It's definitely going to save you a problem. Now, the other thing is storage. A lot of guys are wrapping their divers up like this, right? And they're storing them, or they're storing them around pool noodles. Pool noodles are fine. The other option is you can wrap around like this and kind of come up like that. And then when you're done, you can close this and it'll kind of hold your line in there. That's another option. But recently at the Niagara show, I saw this and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is from a company called Angling Industries. It's a diver holder, and it's real simple. You just put that right in there and you give it a push, and it actually locks it in. It ain't going nowhere. And then you just turn it around like this, and you wrap your leader around that, like so. And then you just pinch it off right there, and you are set and good to go, guys. And this, you can actually buy a diver box that this company sells, and you can put these in the diver boxes. It keeps it very organized. He sells them in red and green for starboard and port, so they're already predetermined on where they're going. It definitely makes setup a lot easier, a lot faster, and a heck of a lot more cleaner. Trust me. So, guys, 30-pound fluorocarbon for your divers, 12 feet. You can maybe go down to 8 feet. I don't recommend something like that. I always say around 12, 12 to 10. That's my general ballpark, but you could go down to 8. Nothing's stopping that. That's just the way I do it, though. And I'm going to keep saying that's the way I do it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way to do things, but it's what works for me and puts fish in the boat. So, and always, always, always check your leaders after every trip and after every fish. Run your finger down the line. Check for any frays. If there's a fray, change it out. I'd rather you see you change out a couple cents worth of leader than lose a $20 lure because you guys didn't check your leaders. All right, guys, I'm out of here for the day. Next week's how-to, I don't know what we're going to do just yet. Kind of interested. Maybe we'll go over copper. All right, guys, take care.